Good morning, boys and girls. My name's Lorraine. I'm with a company called School Partners, and we help y'all raise money every year for your fundraising needs. Sometimes you need things that are little things like baseballs and basketballs, and other times you need big things like playgrounds and computer labs. Well, this year we got some really cool prizes. Number one, sell 5 items and get on the school bus and go do lunch with your friends. Just sell 5 items and bring your money for a lunch. Now, and we also have a bungee ball that people can win. This one you can throw back and forth. I've kind of let it run down a little bit because otherwise it wants to fly out of my hands everywhere. But a lot of people just throw them back and forth to each other. A lot of people just learn how to do them on their own. And they are so much fun. So, boys and girls, we got some really cool things this year, and we need you to pay really close attention. I know when I was your age, I would hear about a fundraiser, and I'm like, I don't know how to sell to anybody. Well, I'm going to make it really easy for you because I went out and I talked to kids and asked them, how are you always number one? You're always the number one salesperson. Well, I talked to about 20 kids. Sorry, I've had a cold. But I talked to about 20 kids, and they all say basically the same thing. They make sure this brochure gets in the hands of mom and dad. So the smarter ones make it really easy. When they get home from school, they go to the refrigerator and they put the brochure in the refrigerator and put the milk carton on top of it. That's right, boys and girls, I know that sounds so silly, but that way you know mom and dad, if they see a book in the refrigerator with a milk carton on top of it, they're going to open it up and look what's in it. And we've got the great cookies that y'all ordered last year. We have popcorn. We have pizza. We have so many great things. And like I said, this is always the number one brochure for our company. It's got cheeses. It's got so many great things. So the first thing is, show it to mom and dad. Get it in the hands of mom and dad. Number one. Number two, we have got a link. We have got a QR code. We make it so easy. They're in this brochure, all throughout this brochure. Get that and scan it to mom and dad, and scan it and make sure that grandma and grandpa, aunts and uncles see it. That makes it so exciting because nobody wants their grandkids to have a better education than their grandma and grandpa. I've got 4 little grandchildren, little bitty. When they grow up a little bit and they start doing fundraiser, I know I'm going to support them because I want them to have the best education and the most fun at school that they can possibly have. Like I said, sometimes these fundraisers help raise money for playground equipment. Other times they help raise money for computer labs. The third thing is make sure that mom and dad take this brochure to work with them. They take it to work. Boys and girls, when those are our biggest orders, when mom and dad take this brochure to work and they fill it up, have a competition between mom and dad. If mom sells the most, well, she has to maybe wash dad's car. If dad sells the most, maybe he has to wash her car. Make it a fun competition in the family. It makes it so much fun. So you got the 3 things. You got the QR code, you got the link, you got mom and dad taking it to work. You're sharing it with your grandparents. You've got mom buying it, dad buying it, sharing it with co-workers. So you've got some really great ways to do this, and I want to see you as the number one salesperson by spending 5 or 10 minutes. That's all you got to do. Spend 5 or 10 minutes, and you can start winning all this. And we want to see everybody on that bus sell just 5 items. That'll take you 5 minutes. Just sell 5 items. Boys and girls, we're so excited to be here with you again this year. We are expecting to have the biggest sale ever. Thank you so much for your time, and we're going to check on you in a couple of days and see how many we've got lined up for that lunch. Thank you so much, boys and girls.